Everybody, welcome to Carry On Jeff and John once again. Just want to thank you for coming. I better turn that round because we get copyrights for advertising, you know what I mean? Just want to thank everybody that's turned up, come to see us, supporting this channel, Carry On Jeff and John, absolutely awesome. Just going to say hello to one or two people. Hi Diane, thanks for coming my friend. Absolutely awesome of you, sweetheart. Bargain Buy, thanks Russ. Nadine, thank you, how are you? Absolutely awesome. Josh, thanks for showing up my friend, absolutely brilliant. Really is. Suka, always here. Freddie, me. Texas Life, Julie. I was only thinking about you the other day, sweetheart, and I was thinking, do you know what, I haven't seen Julie for quite a while, and I was meaning to come and check your channel out to leave you a message to see that everything's okay. So it's absolutely awesome that you've come. Absolutely fantastic. I really do appreciate that. JB, Chris the Butcher has died. That's not very nice. No, he's alright, Chris the Butcher, trust me. We don't need things like that, do we? We don't need silly things like that. Joyce Stewart, thanks for coming, sweetheart. Hi, Freddie. Right, what we're going to be doing on request from, I think it was Food and Music, who was on last week. She asked if we could do a spaghetti bolognese, and that's what we're going to do. And what we're going to be doing as well, I'm going to show you how to do your own cheesy garlic bread. Now we're going to do this for ciabatta. Now this is going to be absolutely awesome. Josh, you're going to love this, my friend, you really are. Josh, who's on here tonight, is my eldest lad's best mate. Them two are like brothers. Absolutely. He's one of the nicest kids you'll ever wish to meet, Josh. He really is. Fantastic kid, he really is. Fantastic. Honestly, Josh, thanks for coming, my friend. UK Scrappers, thanks for coming. Another awesome guy. Our YouTube family, always here. My Kind of Meal. Andy Fleming, thanks for coming, my friend. You said you'd come, and now you're here. Big shout out to Andy. Big shout out to every single one of you. You're all absolutely fantastic. 14 people in, 6 likes. Right. Josh Fair, big love, John. Thank you, Josh. You're an awesome guy. One day this week, Josh, whenever you're free, I'm going to do you and our Liam a nice meal, pasta meal. And Josh and my lad Liam, they're in the weightlifting and that now. They go to the gym and that. And you know what? They go to work 6 days a week, still do the gym, still get up in the morning. Now that's what you call awesome. And they're not even 20 years of age yet. Absolutely brilliant. And our Liam, I'm so proud, he's unbelievable. Our Kieran's out at work. He's got an apprenticeship to be a chef. It made me so happy for him to become a qualified chef. He's absolutely brilliant. So Kieran, you're awesome, my friend. The Night Owl's here. Hi, darling. Absolutely fantastic. Wendy, thanks for coming, sweetheart. I know it's getting hard showing the love on YouTube and that. You know what I mean? And you do get some crap, you really do. Joe Barney, I heard that Chris has died in a car crash. I bloody well hope not. I really do hope he hasn't. Because if this is just a sick joke, then obviously I'm not happy. I really ain't happy. So I'm going to be checking Chris the Butcher out later on. I want to find out if he's alright. Well, that's really... Blue Van said it's on his stream. Well, if he has, then honestly, I'm really am sad now. Honestly, I can't get my breath. I really can't. I really can't. But if this is one big joke, I hope it is a joke. Really it is. Loads of people are talking about it. Oh, honestly, I wish I hadn't known now. Wendy Lovecraft, I hope he's okay, John. Well, so do I as well. I really do. Oh, I should be checking this out after this live stream. I really will. Talking about what? Chris the Butcher outdoor. He's supposed to have been in a car crash. And he died in a car crash today, and I'm just hoping this isn't true. The night owl I'll be praying to. Hi Wilkin. Wilkin Outdoor Adventure. Thanks for coming. Absolutely fantastic of you. It really is. Well, you should check each and every one of you out. Keep showing that love. I really am hurting inside of me now, but we've got to get on with this. Right, less of the waffle and let's get cooking. Now what you need for this is 250 grams of mince. Now get the 5% fat. You won't have hardly any fat coming out of it at all. Get the best mince. None of this 20 or 30%. It's no good. It's full of grease. You don't want that. Get the nice lean beef. 6 or 7 spring onions. Now a lot of people use normal white onion in a spaghetti bolognese, but I always find that spring onions are a lot better. I really do. 7 or 8 mushrooms cut into quarters. 2 400 grams of tomatoes. Move them out of the way. Bloody hell, I knocked me 10 out then. 2 cloves of garlic, finely chopped. A large carrot, finely grated. You want 400 mils of beef stock. You can use vegetable, but you want the beef. Worcester sauce. Salt and black pepper. We want a little spot of red wine. Now what red wine does with beef, it tenderises the meat. So a little spot of that in, so like a tablespoonful in, that's what that does. Awesome. And that's another tip for you. I've got a pan of boiling water, but now it's turned down to a medium boil of water. That's going to be for the spaghetti. I've got the oven preheated, and that's on 200. That's going to be for our garlic bread and that. So right, let's move these out of the way, and let's get cooking. What you need for this is a couple of pans or something to transfer the mince into. There's that there, the Tefal wok they keep going on about. Turn that on. And like I say with Tefal, you don't need very much oil. They're the best you can get. So I'm just going to put the mince in there like so. And always put your bin at the side here. Put all your rubbish in. You ain't got to keep fucking... Sorry, I thought I nearly swore then. You ain't got to keep opening cupboards and looking for stuff and all. Oh, where's that? Where's that? You know, when that. Always keep that at the side here. It's all about being organised when it comes to cooking. Wooden spatula. I totally understand, Wendy. Oh, you're precious. I missed that bit. If you've got a non-stick pan, you will not need any oil. Trust me, you won't need any. We don't need to put any oil in. Because the little bit of fat that comes out of your mince is the flavour, and we don't want it swimming. We really don't. So what we want to do is just brown this off. This is awesome mince. This is the best mince. We don't have any rubbish on it. Smash the like, please. Thank you, Suka. I've eaten all my ingredients ready before I cook. Night owl, that's the way to do it, sweetheart. Get organised, get it all there. And that's what you do when you're working in it. When you work in a restaurant, it's all laid out for you. That's where people go wrong. Got to be organised. All that's doing is just browning that off now. Say hello to us. What mince was it, did you say? 5%, Wendy. 5%, darling. You've got to have the best stuff, Wendy. You know that. These were 20 and 30%. No good at all, sweetheart. No good at all. And you've got a Tefal pan as well, haven't you, Wendy? So you know, you don't need to put any oil in. We're going to need to put some oil in soon when we do the mushrooms and put the onions in and the carrot in and the garlic in. We're going to need it then. 15 likes, absolutely fantastic. I really am thinking a lot of this Chris the Butcher at the moment. I really am. I hope he's alright. I really do. Yeah, you're all having an awesome week. I really do. And I've really missed you. I really have. We have a full fleet of Tefal. We have a full Tefal gear. Absolutely awesome, Andy. Awesome. Awesome. Tefal. Everything's got to be Tefal. This one's not Tefal, but my lads bought me that. I'm going to treasure that to the day I die. You know what I mean? See, this is 5% fat. And look, we're still getting a bit of the juice. See the juice there? See it? But we're going to get rid of that. And that, I've not even put any oil in. So you can see what I'm trying to say to you. Someone commented to me the other day, I'd come more often, but you're too long. You know, over an hour. There's one or two that actually watch the full hour, like Bit of a Panther. He's always the one that will always watch the full show. But at the end of the day, I don't expect you to watch my video for that. If you watched it for 2 minutes, I'd be happy. I really would. "15 people, 1 or 2 people coming in and going out. I don't expect you to stay here all night with me. But I've got my loyal ones, my loyal YouTube family that'll stop for, some stop right till the very end, which are absolutely awesome, they really are. You can't please everybody on YouTube, you really can't. You get people that come, and then you don't see them again, you know what I mean? But we all get that. Your subscribers go up, and then they go down. Mine's gone down about 6, 7, maybe 8. But numbers mean nothing. It's having loyal people like yourselves. Hallie Mac, thanks for coming, my friend. Absolutely awesome. Awesome guy. Check out Hallie Mac. Let's all go to Hallie Mac and show him some love. He does a live on a Saturday with Raphael Scrapper, a UK Scrapper. Great people. Always make you welcome. Go and check them out. Right. I'm just going to get this bit of fat out of here. And the way to do that is, like I always say, kitchen roll. We don't want, we want all the healthy stuff, that's what we want. This is the way to do it. Get it out like that. There we go. Right, now what we do, transfer that to your pan. This is why you have two pans, you see. Look at that. Hardly any fat in there whatsoever. Right. Now we need a little smidgen. Not much, a little smidgen. Make sure I get them bits out as well. Right. What we need in here, mushrooms. And like I say, with tomatoes, mushrooms, always put some salt in mushrooms. That's another tip for you. That brings the flavour out, it really does. Absolutely awesome. Love mushrooms. You can put whatever mushrooms in you want. It's entirely up to yourselves. Because you'll get a bit of juice coming out of the mushrooms. You notice when you cook mushrooms how the juice comes out of them. That's why I like to do healthy food. You don't need all this grease. We really don't. Put your garlic in. 2 cloves of garlic. Finely chopped garlic, that's what you want. I hope you're all having an awesome day. Mushrooms, I love them filled. Wendy, they're awesome, darling, aren't they? They really are awesome. If you're following me, don't forget to have your oven on. 200, that's what you want, because I'm going to show you in a minute what we're going to do. We're going to do some, we're going to do our own garlic bread. Not that crap you get from the shop. You can't even smell the garlic because there's hardly out on them, you know what I mean? A little splash of red wine. Red wine and a spaghetti bolognese is absolutely awesome, trust me. A spot of Worcester sauce. There we go. Absolutely awesome. You don't have to be exact. Spoonful of it, that's all you need. Incorporate all that in there like that. The wine's going to evaporate in a minute. So that's where we are. Look, there's no fat whatsoever in there. White pepper. Gotta have some white pepper. We're not using black pepper, we're using white pepper in this. Carrot. Your grated carrot. Put that in there like so. Right, we've got all that in there like that. Absolutely awesome, it really is. Just want to thank everybody to come to see me, I really do. Like you say, you leave me a comment, I'll always come and leave you a comment. I'm not kidding you, you look on some of these recipes and stuff on YouTube and all that, the way they just chuck it on the plate and all that. I say it how it is, it's just absolutely rubbish. And I don't know how, I really don't know how they get over 1 million views. 1 million views for some of the stuff that you see on there. Right, 400 mils of beef stock. And it's the same old story, my friends. If your face fits on YouTube, you'll always be alright. You really will. Right. Get a plate, put my spatula on. Now what we want to do is put your 2 tins of tomatoes in, which is 400 grams. Let's just check that. 400 grams of chopped tomatoes. Try and use the best ones. Put that in there like that. Mix all that in there together. So you've got your carrots, garlic, mushrooms in there, your beef stock and your 2 tins of tomatoes. Right. I'm going to transfer that over there. Bloody hell, sorry about that. That's got to go on there. Put your mince in there. Just want another smidgen of oil. And we're going to put the spring onions in there. See, they take a little bit longer, so I want to sweat these off. Bring all this, bring the spaghetti bolognese. See, people buy jars of it and stuff like that, but you don't need to. This is what you want to do. Mix all that in there like that. Absolutely awesome. Get that to a boil. We want this to simmer for about half an hour to 45 minutes so it thickens up. You can use normal onion if you want, but I'm using spring onion. If you feel they're a little bit dry, just put yourself a little bit of oil in. You don't need a lot of it. Now the sizzling, absolutely awesome. And these, my friends, will all soften up in the sauce. All I do is just coat it, get some oil on it, coat it up like that. Absolutely awesome. Just want to thank everybody that's come to watch us. John Brooks, thanks for coming in, my friend. I don't keep up with the chat, do I? Guy, make sure you hit the like button. Thank you. I cheat John, I use Domino's. No, Andy. You've got to do it this way, sweetheart. You really have. This is the way to do it, honestly. Dolomio sauce. Good sauce. Don't get me wrong, it's good sauce, Wendy. But, why cheat? Why cheat, darling? Mix that in there like that. And add your basil in. Some basil there, put that in there like that. That gives it a lovely flavour, that does. Love basil. Basil, that's basil brush in it. And all we want to do then is let that simmer away. Right, we don't need the spaghetti on yet because that's got to bubble away. And what we're going to do, we want that to thicken up. We're all learning by watching. Okay, Raffle. Raffle, I just want to tell everybody, go to Raphael's channel and have a look at his pea stew. He's done one. I watched the whole video in full. Absolutely beautiful. Check out Raphael's pea stew. Absolutely awesome, my friend. You taught me something there. You really have. Right. Right, the trusted chopping board again. But only to catch fire. Get yourself ciabatta bread. These are absolutely awesome ciabatta bread. And they're lovely when you have a nice bacon cob in the morning. Oh, to die for. Brilliant. Bacon and cheese on ciabatta bread. Oh, awesome. Self a bowl. You want about two ounces of butter. Just judge it. And leave your butter out so it because you know what butter's like, it's a bit awkward, isn't it? But about half an hour before you're due to using it, what you want to do is leave the butter out and it'll be nice and soft like that. Awesome. Two ounces of butter, put your garlic in like so. We'll use loads of garlic. Italians use a lot of garlic. Hello? So my lads are coming in now, they've already got the dinner sorted. Sunday roast. What we want to do then is put a bit of cheese in there as well. Any cheese you want, grated, it's entirely up to yourself. Any cheese you want grated. I mean, whatever cheese you want. Medium, mild, extra mature, it's entirely up to yourself. Awesome. Parsley. So you can make this all in advance if you want. It's entirely up to yourself. I've got some beautiful stuff to show you, I really have. Because when my wife goes to work, I'm in the kitchen and I'm trying out different things. You're going to love it. While that's bubbling away like that, just keep stirring it every now and then. I'm just going to see if I've got my lid for that. I should have been organised. Voila! Right next to me. Right next to me. There we go. And if you put a lid on, that'll speed it up. That'll speed the thickening up. The juices and all that will evaporate quicker. That's why you put a lid on. Right. Cut your ciabatta bread in half. This is gorgeous, this bread. Absolutely gorgeous. Really is. And I'll tell you another thing and all. You know when you cook, you know like when you do yourself a piece of meat and that kind of stuff. Always let your meat in that rest for about 10 minutes. Get it in foil. And I'm not kidding you. A bread knife is better than a carving knife for cutting your meat up. Now you try that out. Try that out. And I'll tell you, you'll say, you know what? He was right, John. That's the way you cut meat up. Use a bread knife. Right, what we're going to do, I'm just going to slightly toast these in the oven. That side down. I'm going to put that in here for about 5 or 6 minutes just so we can crisp it up. That's all we want to do. And while we're doing that, a bit later on I'm going to show you a simple fat burning drink. You make this with ginger, lemon in water, and it's been scientifically proven that you will lose weight by drinking this every single day. And all it is 3 ingredients. I've already had some, and I've got to make some more ready for onwards, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. But I'll tell you something else, tell you something now. You do feel as though it's doing you some good, because I don't feel so hungry. I wonder how long it'd be before we crash, but we're doing quite well. Right, I'm going to say hello to everybody. Chuck Taylor, thanks for coming, my friend. Diane, Andy Fleming, the big day in the 80 days time, John. I'll be suit shopping. Andy, gotta come, mate. You gotta invite me to this wedding. It's gotta be a wedding. Suit shopping. Absolutely fantastic. Right, that's bubbling away lovely. So I'm just going to turn that down now. Awesome. Andy, let me know nearer the time, my friend. Let me know nearer the time. I hope I've got an invite, my friend. The night owl, thanks for coming, sweetheart. Texas Life Julie, thanks for coming, darling. We're going to Gretna, mate, over Easter. Fantastic, Andy. I thought you were getting married. You're already married, aren't you? Sure you are. Eh? Unbelievable. Right. We're going to put the spaghetti on now. Right. Water's simmering. That's been on bloody ages, Alex. So what you want in there, salt, a little spot of oil. Now the reason you put oil in spaghetti is it stops it from sticking to the pan. Now that's another tip for you. Now I've got some just normal spaghetti, Napolini, which we all know is the best. It really is. There you are. Napolini. Run it round like so. Keep working it around and eventually it will soften and just go round. Voila. There we go. That should take about 8 to 10 minutes to do that. Right. Take your ciabatta bread out. Turn them back over. All I want to do is just slightly toast them. See that? Just lightly toast them. Bloody hot they are. Just divide your mixture between the two halves of bread. Spread it along like that. Voila. Right. Keep an eye on that time. I'm going to put these in now. That's what we want. Just put your mixture on there. That's cheese, butter and garlic. If you wanted to, you could put little strips of streaky bacon on, but that's really for another recipe. So all we're doing now is just waiting. We're just waiting now just to thicken that up. Right, come and say hello to you. Hi MT Cole, thank you, welcoming. Oh, look at them, yum yum. You okay, Scrapper? Absolutely awesome. The problem with this, it doesn't stay on, that's the only problem. I just want to thank you all for coming and staying loyal to us, I really do. Silka, absolutely awesome, darling. And you can clearly enjoy the art of cooking. Thank you. Not married yet, mate. About time you got bloody married, I say. Christmas and some Ghost Squad. Thanks for coming, my friend. Always welcome here. Absolutely awesome. Purple Gang, thanks for coming. All show the love to each and every one of you. Texas Life Julia, thanks for coming, sweetheart. I have really missed you. Big party in my main, we've been together 30 years. 30 years, you get less for murder, mate. Hey? 30 years. Me and Kerry's been together, what, 18 years now. Now, they said it wouldn't last, Andy, but it has. I mean, you know I'm 19 years older than my wife, Kerry, I'll tell you what. And she given me 3 lovely lads. She really has. She's absolutely fantastic. Brilliant she is. Patrick Stubbs, thanks for coming. Absolutely fantastic. Wow, Andrew. She's Wendy, it's fantastic, isn't it? Yeah, you do get less for it, mate. I know you're laughing at, Julie, I really do. I know I love her to bits. Well, she must be sat next to you, Andy, for you to say that. You know what I mean? Because if you didn't say it, she'd slap you. You know what I mean? Absolutely brilliant. Andy, you're a star, mate. You really are. Playing that hard way. Laugh out loud, I see myself cooking at close to midnight. It's not a good idea. Laugh out loud. Raphael, you've got to do more live streams, my friend. Suka, Wendy, absolutely fantastic, really. 17 people in 24 lives. Can't moan at that, you really can't. And the secret to doing pasta, my friends, is not, and I repeat, not to overcook it, because if you overcook it, it'll be like stodge. So every now and then, and don't forget, put that bit of olive oil in there, it'll stop it from sticking to the bottom of the pan. Right. Not quite right yet. You know when your spaghetti's right, when it's done, when it's done, is that you'll just nip it, and once your finger, your nail, right, goes through. You want it a little bit al dente because we're going to finish it off in there. And this is not far wrong now. Not far wrong, not far off. So Wendy, don't buy any more Dolomio. Dolomino sauces. Waste time, darling. Waste of time. And once you've done it this way, you'll do it this way all the time. And just season it to how you want it, you know what I mean? You think, well, I need a bit more salt in there, I need a bit more pepper in there. Just whack it in, you know what I mean? Right, where's my glove? Where's my boxing glove? Yeah, someone's pinched it already. If you haven't pinched it, I'll put it in there. Look at that. Beautiful. Oh, yes. Absolutely awesome. I always have a spatula. When I have a spatula, I like to have a plate at the side of the cooker because there's nothing worse when you put them on the worktop. Then you've got to keep wiping it, you know what I mean? My lads, it drives me mad. 1 minute. Oh. Oh, that's looking awesome. You're going to love them. You're going to love doing them. So we don't need to buy them all rubbish garlic bread. You know, the ones where you can't smell the garlic. All you can smell is the wrapper. That's all you can smell, or somebody in front of you that's dropped the bat. You know what I mean? You know what I mean, Andy. Kimmy's Kitchen, thanks for coming. Absolutely fantastic. I really do appreciate you coming. Diane, now the back door's open for Diane and Wendy. You can come and help yourself. Not a problem. Absolutely awesome of you. You're always welcome to come in. You really are. Right, spaghetti's done. Oh, spot on. As soon as you nip it, breaks in half, it's done. Right, just going to drain this. Yeah, nothing stuck in there. That little bit of olive oil will be in your spaghetti or any pasta will stop it from sticking. Voila! I bet you're thinking I've got another pan here, but I haven't. Well, I have got another pan here, but it's in the dishwasher. So you know now what you got to do. Right, put the spaghetti in there like that. Right. Just going to keep that in there nice and warm. Look at them. Look at them. Hey, beauties. Garlic bread, that's how you do it. Let's have it with some ciabatta. That's what we want to do. Hey? Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Right. We need this to thicken up slightly. I want to keep this ciabatta bread nice and warm. It's all about timing. That's all it is. All about timing. This needs really, I'm going to turn that up now. I'm going to turn it back up. It's been simmering, but that really does need about another 10 minutes. Just to thicken up. Now we could put some corn flour in and that will certainly thicken it up. But my lads like it like this. You know what I mean? So they can dip the chapati bread in and that. That's what they want to do. 20 people in, absolutely awesome. Outdoor adventure. Thanks for coming. Beautiful natural makeup 60. Hello, sweetheart. Absolutely awesome. Check out Beautiful. Honestly, what a lady she is. Tell you, whatever she's using, we all need to use some of it because she does look absolutely awesome. She really does for her age. Honestly, fantastic. Right. So I can never talk to you while this is just sitting a bit. His friend inboxed me and he is in coma, not dead. My prayers are out to him, trust me, they really are. I can't believe it. I just can't believe it. I really cannot believe it. What was he doing? Due to just date, by the time you bring it here, I'm sure I'll be hungry again. Yep. His wife has died though. Oh no. Oh no. That is so bad. Oh, Jesus. I don't know. I really don't know. I don't know if I can take it in really. I need to find out myself. I really do need to find out myself, honestly. Right. Time, my friends, for plating up. If you want it any thicker, put a tablespoon of corn flour to a tablespoon of water and it'll be alright. We like a bit of juice on ours. There we have spaghetti bolognese. Put that over there. With some nice garlic bread. If you want to, you can put a bit of basil on there. Basil. And there you have. Just gonna wipe that. I'm just gonna wipe that around the bowl because, truthfully, I've got every presentation. I really have. Right, let's move that. I'm not going to pick that up because I'm going to think, well, you know what? That's still bloody hot. And there you have spaghetti bolognese with some nice cheesy garlic bread. Now, how easy was that? And when you try this, you know what, put a bit more pepper on. Yeah. Bit more pepper on there. Just season it how you want it yourself. Right, what I've got to do now, my friends, is take my thumbnail. Do you know what? I love you lot. I really do. I do. I love the lot of you. I really do. Honestly, I love every single one of you. There we go. That's the thumbnail done. Right. I'm just going to call my lad now. Look at that. Beautiful. Put as much cheese on as you want. It's entirely up to yourself. And when you cut these up, always make sure you get the middle one because it's got loads of cheese on. Honestly. Lou! Yeah, son. And this, my friends, is for my beloved wife. You take that to mum. Take that to mum and that's yours. Oh. Take that to mum then. There's some more here, Kate, if you want some. Yeah. Unless you want to take that one, and Luke can have the other. They're all hovering now, they're all coming for the food. Try that cheesy garlic bread. Is that alright? Yeah. Nice. Okay. That's it then. If they say it's nice, it's got to be nice. You know what I mean? I give them all a tenner each later on. Say, when you come and just say it's nice, like, you know what I mean? It costs me a fortune, this does. Now let's eat it. You're dead right. Kieran's a good lad, bless him. Yeah, Wendy on here. He is a good lad when he listens. He's like any teenager. Well, when they get to this age, 16, 17, I think they know it all, but they don't. And they think we're having a go at them, but we're not. We're trying to put them right in life. Don't make the same mistakes that I made. Are you having this one, or are you having some in another one? Are you going to help yourself? I'll give this one to Luke.
No. I'm not even doing it.
Yeah, but you can... You know, like... Luke! Here you are, son. Alright, though. Nice. Better than that crap you get at the shop. It's better than that crap you buy at the shop. Yeah, Luke. A nice garlic bread for your son.
Is it?
Forget about the nose.
Yeah, I love this.
You alright, yeah, you'll do it tomorrow, yeah? Okay. Right, now what I'm going to do, I'm going to show you something. What you thinking? Oh, please don't. What you want for this is lemon. And you want 1.5 litres of water. Right, you got a pan of water on, like so. And what we're going to do is get yourself a piece of ginger like this. Now this is burning fat. This is scientifically proven. Honestly, I've only been on it about 3 or 4 days, and I'm not kidding you. I feel better already. But what it does, it cleanses your body. Now you're getting extra treaty tonight, aren't you? You know what I mean? You really are getting tracked tonight. I'm sharing all this knowledge with you. There they go, they're gone now. You know what to do, you know how to do ginger, don't you? Just cut the outside off and then just peel it. I think everybody knows it. Ginger's awesome, I love the smell of ginger. Yeah, this one here, if you're on a diet and you want a refreshing drink instead of keep drinking tea and coffee, this is the one you want to do. Trust me. Just try it and let me know what you think. Right. Just thinly slice it. Your ginger, like so. I mean, anybody could do this, can't they? My wife could do this one. You know what I mean? You could do this. You don't have to be exact how much ginger you put in. Just cut up into small pieces like that. There we go. Spread that out. Put that in your water. You don't need to put any sugar in or anything like that. Oh no, nothing. This is so healthy, unbelievable. Right, get yourself a lemon. Cut the ends off. Voila. Hello, grasshopper. Just thinly slice your lemons. Leave me a comment if you're going to do this and tell me in a week's time or whenever if you don't feel any better. If you don't, I do apologise. But a friend of mine, she's a 30 nurse and she's from Bulgaria. And she said, John, if you're on a diet, do this. This is a known fact in Bulgaria. That lemon and ginger in water is so beneficial to you, it's unbelievable. It really is. Now I'm not going to bore you, because I don't want to do that. I really don't. So what we're going to do now, oh I hate messy cookers, I do. You know what I mean? Where's that clean? And all you want to do is let that boil until your lemons, the outside of the lemon and the ginger is all broken down and it's all soft and whatever and that. And then just strain it. Once that's boiling, then let it simmer for about an hour. Drain it. I don't know where my strainer is, but just strain it anyway. Put it in a glass, wait till it cools off, and then put it in a nice little jug, put it in the fridge, start on it tomorrow morning. See how you get on. Giggy's gluten-free lab, thanks for coming. Absolutely awesome of you. I'm just waiting for the comments. I want to say hello to them. I do squeeze every morning half a lemon to a glass and fill it up fresh with water. That becomes my morning ritual. That's why you look so well, Raphael. But put ginger in, my friend. Honestly, Raphael, put ginger in it. I'll tell you what, you'll look about 16 in a couple of months. I'm telling you. Absolutely awesome, mate. Really is. Hello, Nighthole. Brenda, thanks for coming. Yes, she's alive and well. Yep, he's alive and well, John. Is he alive and well? Is he okay? I'll find out for myself. Chris the Butcher is here. I thought he was dead. I think someone's just having a laugh with us now, don't you? Really is. He's on here. Chris the Butcher is here. I thought he was dead. Well, whoever's spreading that it's just bullshit. It really is. You don't joke about things like that. Load of bullshit. All a load. Can't be doing people like that. Really can't. You know what I mean? Well, thank you. Made me so hungry. I had to have chocolate covered Oreos. I like Oreos, dear. There is some sick people in the UK. There really is. Sick ain't the word. They want locking up. They really do. But they've got no better to do in their lives. They really haven't. Well, I'm so pleased to hear about that. I didn't believe it for 1 minute. Lady Slots, thanks for coming. Absolutely brilliant. Oh my God, how sad. It's horrible. You're right, Wendy. But it don't matter. We're all here, aren't we? Hey? We're not sick, are we? We're awesome. We're all legends on here. We don't want no kind of people around us. You never know. It's like every week. It's like every week, Wendy and everybody. I get a dislike on my channel, on my recipes and all that. That person that gives me that dislike, I just want to thank him. Honestly, I'd love to hug him for putting it on. And I've got an idea who it is. But you know what? I don't retaliate. I don't need to. I'm alright. You know what I mean? When you're successful in life, who cares? I'm alright, trust me. I've worked hard all my life, so little things like, I've had all this shit thrown at me before now. It really doesn't bother me. I really ain't bothered about people like you, honestly. Because they're jealous. That's all it is, they're jealous. Pat, sorry darling, sorry I didn't say hello. Bye John and everyone. See you soon, Pat. Thanks for coming, darling. I really do appreciate that. I really, really do. Hi, Lou. Chris the Butcher and friends. He came in and saying at the beginning, live stream thing, he's just a troll. Live stream, I think he's just a troll and another person too, Jamie. Fucking trolls, bring them all in. Let's have a load of trolls in, bring them all in. Let's do a troll raid, you know what I mean? Come and meet all our family, you know what I mean? Absolutely unbelievable. Fucking crazy. Hey?
No.
Alright, yeah?
Yeah.
Spag bowl's alright, the second in command said. That's not too bad then. You put wine in, don't you? What to do? What do you put red wine in? Meat pork. Tenderised. That's what it does, known fact. But I just want you to all try this lemon and ginger. You'll love it, honestly, it's absolutely awesome. Al Mackie, thanks for coming, my friends. Thanks for staying for such a long time. I really do appreciate that. Everybody check out Ali. Let's get him some subscribers. Let's all smash it. Smash that like. He's an absolutely awesome guy. Really. People in glass houses shouldn't throw stones. You're so right. You really are. Diane. When you got people like this, we're not bothered. I will leave the PC in your live stream. Ali, thanks my mate. Absolutely awesome. Chris the Butcher, unbelievable, mate. Honestly, is it one of your tricks or is it just? Have we got a troll in here, mate? Chris the Butcher, I'm so pleased that you wore it, and I was worried about your son. I really was, because you're like a brother to me. I love all genuine people. I love all my mates and friends, and honestly, but whoever that went around with, it's not a joke, mate. It's just not on. It really ain't. If they're going to come on here and do them kind of things, I don't want it, honestly. I really don't want it. I'd rather be two people in here. I really would. I tell you why you're alright, Chris. You know why? Because we all prayed for you. And we prayed for you and we brought you back to life. How awesome is that? You know what I mean? Absolutely fantastic. Chris the Butcher, you're back. Honestly. You're back from the dead. Absolutely brilliant. Well done, son. Absolutely awesome of you. Well, I couldn't imagine you doing that, Chris. I couldn't imagine you doing that. Well, what are you, honestly, what's up with these people? Why would they do that, Chris? Eh? It's just absolutely pathetic. It really is. You wouldn't think people could do that or say that. You know what I mean? But remember that saying, Chris, what goes around comes around. It really does. Ralph Trucking, thanks for coming, my friend. I hope you ain't park your truck on the front of my house because I've got to go out soon. And we've got our own parking spaces here, so they'll all be moaning, mate. So Ralph, if you're parked outside my house in the UK, you'll have to get off the street, mate. But anyway, thanks for coming, my friend. You're absolutely awesome. Well, I'll see you, Chris, as I'm glad you are well. Everyone check out Chris the Butcher, now we know he's alive. Another great guy, funny. Ralph, you're hungry, or you've missed it all, mate. All my lads keep drinking it. I'll get you a bowl, mate. Done some of this. Done some spaghetti bolognese. Eh? Awesome. Absolutely awesome. Do you like my spaghetti, Claw? And that's made of rubber as well. Gets the spaghetti up. Oh, look at that. Beautiful. That will not last long. Trust me. Right, let's have a quick look at this. Ralph, if you want something good, like I've been saying, ginger, lemon, boil it up in about 1.5 litres of water, just one lemon, put 2 lemons in or whatever. And all you got to do is wait for that so it's nice and soft. Then you've got all the lemon out of it. It smells beautiful. But do that for about 3/4 of an hour. Leave it till morning. Put it in a jug, in the fridge, and have a small glass of that every day. And you see the difference. Honestly, you'll love it. Thanks for liking the stream, Ralph. I really do appreciate it, my friend. Absolutely awesome of you, it really is. Anyway, I just want to thank every single one of you. Hotwood Show. Thank you, John. Speak soon, Brenda. Sherry, it's always better the next day. Good night, Hotwood Show. Ralph Trucking, I'm new. You'll get bloody new. Go and check out Ralph Trucking, his live streams. Awesome. He gets a lot of people in there, he does. He's an absolute legend, he really is. Brenda, Wendy, Diane, UK Scrappers, Ralph, Joy, Pat, Chris the Butcher, Night Owl. Sometimes I do. Well, every time I've been in there, mate, you've always got quite a few. Absolutely fantastic, really did. And like I say, everybody check out that pea stew from Raphael Scrapper's channel. I believe he's going to be doing some more cooking, which I hope he does. It'll be nice to see him cook, do a live show. And I hope I get that notification because I'll be there for you, my friend. And that peach stew that he did was I've been going on and on and on about it. Absolutely love it. I really do. That is fantastic, that is, mate. And I should be doing one of them in the week. I showed my lads this, and the missus we was watching it. I said, come and look at this. And they really, really enjoyed it, really did. So, Raphael, you're an absolute superstar, my friend. Fair play to you. Absolutely awesome. I can't believe we've been on here an hour and 12 minutes. I really can't. Peace stew was lovely, Raphael, did. Absolutely. Wendy, that was awesome. Yeah, it's a big panful for all the YouTube family. You know what I mean? Absolutely fantastic. Well, I hope you enjoyed tonight. I hope you're going to enjoy this spaghetti bolognese. And you know now how to do your own garlic bread. Get ciabatta bread. Because that garlic bread you get from the shop, what is it? About 16 pence for garlic bread. It ain't worth half a penny. It's utter crap. I took it in the bin. My lads won't eat it, we don't eat it. If you're going to have a spag bol, do it yourself and make sure you do your own garlic bread. It's so easy to do. A bloody clown could do it, honestly. So, anyway, I don't know what we're going to do next week, but I shall sort something out, get something easy for you. But I'm working on 1 or 2 recipes for us. I want to do affordable food and that, you know what I mean? No more jar stuff for me, John. We don't need to, sweetheart. It's just as cheap and you get more out of it. You know, that'll feed what I've done tonight. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That'll feed, that's about 6, 7 portions there. You know what I mean? So, that's what you got to do. If you buy any more, I'm coming over to Nottingham and I'm going to tell the shopkeeper not to sell you any more of that Dolomino. I've seen that Dolomino. I used to use that years ago. Honestly, it's just thick sauce and it's got no taste to it. You may as well get a bottle of tomato ketchup and drink that in the park. Honestly, it's crap. Always use fresh ingredients. You should know that, Wendy. You should know that, darling. Ian Matthews, you always come too late, mate. Honestly, do you know what we ought to call Ian Matthews? We ought to call him the US Cavalry. That's what we ought to. Change the name to US Cavalry. I know he's from the UK, like, but Dave was always late, and Ian's always late. Honestly. But he's a great guy, he really is. He's a funny guy, Ian is. So go and check out Ian Matthews. Ian, you're an absolute star. I hope you didn't get too drunk on your bloody birthday. You know what I mean? I remember you all, don't worry, I remember what you were all up to. I felt like, John. Ian, I'm only pulling your leg, my friend. You're an awesome guy. You really are. Right, I'd love to stay longer, but don't forget what I've told you about this. Wendy, Diane, everybody, please try this. Now, I'm just going to let that, I'm going to let that simmer. Just let that simmer for about another 10 more minutes, and then I'm going to strain it, and then I'm going to put it in a jar, and I'm going to wait till it cools. Always make sure you cook anything. Always make sure that everything's always cooled off before you put anything in the fridge, because otherwise you'll have food poisoning. The bacteria breathe on that warm food into the fridge. It's suicidal. So always make sure your food is cooled down. Don't leave it out. Get it in that fridge. Get it covered up, and you'll always be all right. You know what I mean? Bye for now. See you all soon. Thanks, John. Beautiful spag bowl. Great live. Thank you, Diane, Wendy, every single one of these UK Scrappers, Rafa, Ian, Ralph, Trucking, Pat, Joy, Bargain Boys, Freddie Farrington, Andy Fleming, Suka, You're absolutely awesome, sweetheart. You really are. Anyway, I've got to go now. So I've got to take my mum some spag bol. She lives on her own, and well, Jeff lives with her, but he's obviously out. Like, so I want to take her some food up. All right. So I just want to say you're all absolutely awesome, the lot of you, and I just want to say I love you loads, and I hope to see you all next Sunday at 9 o'clock, and let's see what we can come up with. Honestly, Christian, some Go Squad. Christian, thanks for coming. Absolutely awesome. UK Scrapper, thanks for coming, my friend. The Night Owl, thank you, darling. You're absolutely awesome. I really do enjoy them quizzes. I'm no good at quizzes. We perhaps you do a food one, I might know some of the answers. But anyway, you're an absolute sweetheart. And this year, we're all going to be growing like one oak. We really are. Anyway, from Carry On, Jeff and John, you're all absolutely amazing. Now that is an awesome voila!